Good morning, students. Today we are learning the new chapter number 12, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. Now all these compounds, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid commonly contain the carbonyl group. Such type of carbonyl group. Now this is the carbonyl group, C double bond O. Therefore, all the three compounds, aldehydes or ketones or carboxylic acids, are also called as carbonyl compounds. Now, all these carbonyl compounds are the oxidation products of the alcohols. Now see, therefore, these compounds defined as, now first see the aldehydes. How aldehydes are defined? Aldehydes are first oxidation products of primary alcohols. Now this is the primary alcohol. It is ethyl alcohol. CH3, CH2OH. This is ethanol. When this ethanol, that is the primary alcohol, is oxidized by this oxidizing agent, acidified potassium dichromate, K2Cr2O7 plus dilute H2SO4. Sulfuric acid and potassium dichromate, in the presence of this acidified reagent or oxidizing reagent, these primary alcohol, ethyl alcohol, undergo oxidation. Now there is the nascent oxygen is involved. When dilute H2SO4 sulfuric acid is added on the potassium dichromate, the nascent oxygen is evolved, which is responsible for the oxidation of these alcohols. Now this is the primary alcohol, ethyl alcohol. When it oxidizes, it removes the two hydrogen atoms. So removal of hydrogen is also called as the oxidation. Now this hydrogen give here double bond. At the same time, this hydrogen get detached from this, and these two hydrogen atoms and this oxygen form the byproduct water, and this bond shift here. Now it becomes CH3 C double bond OH, that is the acetaldehyde. In this way, aldehydes are the first oxidation products of primary alcohols. The general formula of aldehydes is RC double bond OH. Now here this R is the alkyl group, and in aldehyde, one of the valency of this carbon is satisfied by this hydrogen atom. That means at least one hydrogen atom must be attached to this carbonyl group in aldehydes. So the functional group of aldehydes are HC double bond OH. That is the aldehyde group. Now this functional group is also called as the formyl group. This functional group is also called as the formyl group because this is the formyl group. In aldehydes, the carbonyl carbon is bonded to at least one hydrogen atom, and so the functional group of aldehyde is C double bond OH, aldehyde group or formyl group. For example, this is the first aldehyde, also called as the formaldehyde. Only this is aldehyde in which the both valency of this carbon are satisfied by hydrogen atoms. Now this is only the exceptional case. The first aldehyde, it is called as the formaldehyde, or it is in the IUPAC name system. This aldehyde, as it contains only one carbon atom, is called as the methanol. IUPAC name of the formaldehyde is the methanol. That is, Al is the suffix in the aldehydes. Now this is the second aldehyde. For example, commonly it is called as the acetaldehyde. In acetaldehyde, one alkyl group here, that is the methyl group, and this hydrogen is there. Now due to this hydrogen which is directly attached to this carbonyl group, this compound is the aldehyde. And in IUPAC name system, these aldehydes are called as, this aldehyde is called as the ethanol. Al is the suffix for these aldehydes in IUPAC name system. Why it is called as ethanol? Because it contains two carbon atoms. Alcohols are called as the alcohols have the suffix OL, but aldehydes have the suffix Al. Now see how ketones are defined. The definition of ketone is also according to the oxidation of the alcohols. Now ketones are the first oxidation products of secondary alcohols. Now in secondary alcohol, the OH group is directly attached to the carbon which contain one hydrogen atom. So this is the isopropyl alcohol or secondary propyl alcohol. It is the secondary alcohol as this OH group is attached to the carbon having only one hydrogen atom, and two alkyl groups are there, that is the methyl groups. So this is CH3CH OH-CH3. This is isopropyl alcohol. When it oxidizes with the oxidizing agents such as potassium dichromate and dilute H2SO4, it also evolves the nascent oxygen atom, which is the atomic oxygen, and that is responsible for the oxidation of this secondary alcohol. Now here also this hydrogen atom give here double bond. At the same time this hydrogen atom get detached, and these two hydrogen atoms and this oxygen atom form the byproduct water molecule, and here ketones are formed such as CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Now here this carbonyl group is bonded to the two alkyl groups, so that are the ketones. Now this is commonly called as acetone or dimethyl ketone, but the IUPAC name of this ketone is propanone, because ONE is the suffix for the ketones, and this ketone, acetone or dimethyl ketone, contain 3 carbon atoms, so it is called as the propanone. The general formula of ketones is RC double mono R dash. Now these R and R dash may be similar alkyl groups or they may be dissimilar or different alkyl groups. There are aromatic ketones also. In aromatic ketone, the alkyl groups are displaced by the aryl group, that is the phenyl groups. Now in ketones, the this carbonyl carbon is bonded to the two alkyl or two aryl groups. The functional group in ketone is this ketonic group, called as the ketonic group C double bond O. It is also called as the ketonic carbonyl group. Now the third compound carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. So the name is carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids are the organic acids. They contain the functional group dash C double bond OH. Now how carboxylic acids are defined? So carboxylic acids are the oxidation products of aldehydes ketone. If we further oxidize aldehydes or ketones, they give the carboxylic acids. But for further oxidation, the very strong oxidizing agents are required and prolonged heating required. Prolonged heating required. Now in carboxylic acids are these carboxylic acids are the oxidation products of aldehydes and ketones. On further oxidation of the aldehyde and ketones, they give the carboxylic acid. So aldehydes and ketones on further oxidation gives the carboxylic acid. The general formula of carboxylic acid is RC double bond OH. Now here R is the alkyl group and this is the C double bond OH is the functional group of the carboxylic acid. The functional group is dash C double bond OH. Here COOH or C double bond OH, you can write both the functional group. And this group is called as the carboxylic acid group because this group contain two functional groups, that is the carbonyl group and the hydroxyl group. So the name is the carboxylic acids. Now let us classify aldehydes and ketones. Now see how the aldehydes are classified. Now aldehydes are classified as of two types, aliphatic aldehydes and aromatic aldehydes. As the name suggests, in aliphatic aldehydes, the alkyl group is saturated carbon to which the aldehyde group is directly attached, and that saturated carbon is sp3 hybridized. We know that because in sp3 hybridized carbon atom, all the bonds attached to the carbon atoms are the single bonds. So the aliphatic aldehydes are defined as the compounds in which the CHO group, that is the functional group of aldehyde, that is also called as the aldehyde group or formyl group. Now this CHO group is attached to the saturated carbon atom. And what is the saturated carbon atom? That is sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Now this CHO group, here see, this CHO group is directly attached to the carbon which is saturated carbon, that is sp3 hybridized carbon. Here also this CHO group is attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Such aldehydes in which the CHO group, that is the functional group of aldehyde, that is formyl group or aldehyde group, is directly attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon. But one is the exceptional case, that is the first aldehyde, that is the formaldehyde. In formaldehyde, this CHO group is not attached to the carbon, but there is also the another hydrogen atom, because in formaldehyde both, that is the there are the hydrogen atom. Not one compulsory alkyl group is there. So this is the exceptional case. This is the exception case in which CHO group is attached to the hydrogen atom. But all the next aldehydes other than these formaldehydes, such as the acetaldehyde, propenaldehyde, butanaldehyde, all these are the aliphatic aldehydes in which the CHO group is directly attached to the saturated carbon atom, that is sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Now this is the first type or first class of the aldehyde. And the second type, that is the aromatic aldehydes. As the name suggests, in this aldehyde there is the aromatic ring, that is the benzene ring. Now, how they are defined? The compounds, compound means aldehydes. You can write here the aldehydes also. The aldehydes in which the CHO group, that is the functional group, is attached directly to the aromatic ring, that is the benzene ring. And such aldehydes are called as the aromatic aldehydes. For example, see here, this is the simplest aromatic aldehyde, first aromatic aldehyde, that is the benzaldehyde. This is benzaldehyde because the CHO group here, this CHO group can written as in this way also, or in this way also, or in this way also, because here is the carbon atom here, and which is bonded to the two bonds with that of the oxygen and by one bond to that of the hydrogen, and this is the benzaldehyde, which is the aromatic aldehyde. The second example is the salicylaldehyde. It is also called as the orthohydroxy benzaldehyde. Orthohydroxy benzaldehyde, another name of this, that is aromatic aldehyde. Why it is called as the salicylaldehyde? Because in salicylaldehyde here is the it is same as that of the salicylic acid. Only in salicylic acid here is the COOH group. It is the orthohydroxy benzoic acid. Orthohydroxy benzoic acid is called as the salicylic acid. But orthohydroxy benzaldehyde is called as the salicylaldehyde. Remember that. And third example is the para-nitrobenzaldehyde. Now this para-nitrobenzaldehyde, in this nitro group is at the para position to that of the aldehyde group. So it is called as the para-nitrobenzaldehyde. You must remember the names of the organic compounds are very important for IUPAC name or common name. But the IUPAC names are more important than the common names. Now come to the classification of ketones. Now ketones are also classified as aliphatic ketones and aromatic ketones. Here also the same as the name suggests. In aliphatic ketone, the ketones in which the carbonyl group, that is the CO group, that is also called as the ketonic carbonyl group, is attached to the two alkyl groups, or two alkyl groups are called as the aliphatic ketone, because in alkyl group the carbon of that alkyl group is sp3 hybridized, that is the saturated carbon. So here directly aliphatic ketones are defined as the ketone in which the CO group, that is the ketonic group, is directly attached to the two alkyl groups are called as the aliphatic ketones. Now these aliphatic ketones are also again of two types: simple ketones or symmetrical ketones, and mixed ketones are unsymmetrical ketones. Now in simple ketones, both of the alkyl groups are similar, such as the dimethyl ketone. In dimethyl ketone, both of the alkyl groups are the methyl group. So this is the simple ketone or symmetrical ketone, because here is the symmetrical axis and two parts are equal. So they are called as the symmetrical ketones. And another, that is the mixed ketones, in which both alkyl groups are different. Here in this ketone, this is the ethyl methyl ketone. But the name of this ketone is, as the IUPAC name, as it contains 4 carbon atom, so it is the butanone. But butan 2-ONE. Now this is its IUPAC name, because the ketone group is at the second carbon. If we number in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the second carbon there is the CO group. So this is the butan 2-ON. But commonly it is called as the ethyl methyl ketone, as ethyl group E first come alphabetically and then M. So it is called as the ethyl methyl ketone. Now that is the mixed ketone or unsymmetrical ketone. If we draw the symmetrical axis here, the two parts are not equal, so they are the unsymmetrical ketones. Again, the aromatic ketones are also, they are defined as the ketones in which the CO group is directly attached to the one or two aryl groups. because the second group may be the alkyl in aromatic ketone also. And these aromatic ketones are also again of two types, that is the simple aromatic ketones and that is mixed aromatic ketone. If both of the aromatic rings are similar, then that are called as the simple aromatic ketones. And if one is the aryl group and another is the alkyl group or another ring other than benzene ring, then they are called as the mixed ketone or unsymmetrical ketone. Now for example, see the acetophenone. It may be the that is unsymmetrical ketone because the name is acetophenone. And diphenyl ketone is the symmetrical ketone because both of the phenyl rings are there or benzene rings are there. So diphenyl ketone is the symmetrical ketone. Yes, diphenyl ketone is also called as the that is diphenyl or benzophenoketone, and the structure of that, and acetophenone is the unsymmetrical ketone. Now how the structure of that ketones, see here, suppose this is the benzene ring, this is another benzene ring is there. If the two benzene rings are joined by this ketonic group, this is called as the benzophenone, or it is also called as the diphenyl ketone because two phenyl rings are there. And this is the symmetrical ketone, that is the simple ketone. And the unsymmetrical ketone, see here how the unsymmetrical ketones are there. Now one is the phenyl ring, this ketonic group, and another suppose there is the methyl group. Now this is the mixed or unsymmetrical ketone because the two groups, one is the phenyl ring and another is the methyl, are different, so they are called as the mixed or unsymmetrical ketone. Now this is the classification of aldehyde and ketones. If you like this video, share and subscribe. Thank you.